Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome in. This is BigBrotherNation.com. Alright, hold up. Okay, there we go. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome in. This is BigBrotherNation.com. Back here with another video, and welcome back to NFL Week 9 picks and predictions. We're here every single Wednesday night picking every single NFL game. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. You guys know what to do. Make sure you guys do those two things. Those are the most important two things to do on the channel, so make sure you guys go do that. Make sure you guys hit the Discord as well, as you guys, I'm already in Halloween themed. I already have my Lakers jersey up in here, even though with the Lakers currently, we did get our asses kicked against the Cavs, so we'll talk about that in a different video or whatever. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button. We really do appreciate it a lot. Make sure you guys go join the Discord. It is going to be a very fun, when we get over there, it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, of course. We appreciate everybody's support. You guys are the absolute goats. It's the only reason why we do here. That's the only reason why we're here on the YouTube channel. So make sure you guys continue to hit the like, subscribe button. We really do appreciate it a lot, and you guys mean the world to us, so make sure you guys continue to do that. Like I said, happy Halloween to you guys as well. Starting tomorrow, like I said, I got my Lakers jersey here, so I'm kind of a little Halloween styled myself, getting ready for tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe. Make sure you guys come join us tomorrow. We're going to do the analytics video tomorrow, and I'm going to have something else special in there, so we're gonna do a little bit more analyticing, if that makes any sense to you guys, tomorrow. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. We really do appreciate all the support. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this week, and let's see what we got. Alright, so let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Actually, a couple changes in the leaderboard. For now on, since the leaderboard is getting very high numbered, I'm just going to keep the numbers at the wins. So the parentheses is going to be how many wins you have currently right now going into this week. So that's basically what the leaderboard is. Myself, I did ended up taking the lead so far this week, so hopefully I can keep that up. I'm at 84 right now, looking for myself. I'm trying to break under 500. That's kind of what I've been doing in the analytics videos, so make sure you guys go check those out. Those are going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun breaking down every matchup tomorrow, so make sure you guys come tune us in for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. The leaderboard is crazy. 1 through 5 is literally within the game of each other, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, and then even 6 through 10 is not even that far without each other. That's only a 5-game difference there. And then 11th through last place is not even that far of a distance. It's only six places. So yeah, there you guys have it for the leaderboard. Like I said, a lot of time to come back. This is just the end of the front 9. Next 9 weeks starts the back 9, so we'll see how that goes. Compared to the leaderboard. So yeah, a lot of football left to be played. So, and by the way, we're going to be back here for the playoffs. So I don't know if everybody's going to return here for the playoffs, but we will be back here for the playoffs once we get done the regular season. So yeah, there you guys have it for the leaderboard. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty well this year. If you guys are not currently in this pick'em challenge, and if you guys want to join, it's not too late. Make sure you guys just hit me up, let me know, and you guys will get into the video. Your picks will be in the video for the video going into the back 9. So like I said, if you guys want to hop in, just let me know. We'll get your picks in, and that will start next week on the back 9. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments below, because it is very fun recording this. It's very fun doing this every single week, and if I'm being honest, I'm gonna miss it by the time this is going. So by the time the NFL season is gone, because we're at week 9, which is ridiculous. Once we get into like week 10, as its season goes on, I'm gonna be more sad because it's just less days I get to do this. But I won't be completely sad, because I got NBA to kind of back me up with that. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. That's the leaderboard, and let's go ahead and dive into this week 9 picks to end the front 9. Alright, here we have Thursday Night Football here. Of course, we got that Texans taking on the Jets on Halloween. Thursday Night Football, I should say. Jets look like a huge mess right now. There's just no other way to deny it. Texans could be a mess themselves. They're missing a lot of people offensively. I don't even know what to really expect from this game. Like, both teams are just shit. Both teams can't really do anything here. Jets are due for a bounce back win, but we don't know how they're going to perform. Texans, we don't know how they're going to perform with how many damn injuries that they're dealing with. This game just comes surgical, if you guys know what I mean. It just becomes a huge surgical mess that we just don't know what's eventually going to happen, because all of these teams are like all of these games are mess. Like, we don't know what to really expect out of any of them, if you guys know what I mean. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into some picks here. Let's go ahead and get some picks in. That's basically what we all been waiting here for. So, looks like this one's actually on one side apparently, but we only have 5 people here taking the Jets, and that could be a little bit shocking here. But we have Andy, Nate, Aiden, Derek, and Noah taking the New York Jets. Everybody else is taking the Texans in this one. Kind of surprised that only 5 people decided to go with the Jets. If this is the ending game that the Jets, including myself, I'm taking the Texans to win this game. But if there was a Jets bounce back game, I think this would be it, because not only that you get the chance of like playing against a team that's not too much better than you. I mean, the Texans are the better team, no question about it. They are the better team, but the Jets wearing those blacks, that's kind of convincing me a little bit, wearing their spooky blacks on spooky Halloween. But I just don't really know what to expect from the Jets, especially after what we saw from recent weeks. I just don't know what I'm going to get from them. They just been a little bit of a huge mess. Texans, like I said, they're dealing with some injuries, so maybe there is a chance that they could lose this game because of their injuries. But we'll see what happens. I think this one's gonna be very close. Actually, there's actually a lot of very close games this week, if I'm completely honest, and I think this is one of them. This one could go either way. I think the Jets are really due here for a win, so there is the possibility that they could walk away with the win. But I'm gonna go with the I'm going with the Texans in this one, and that's why 15 of us is deciding to go with the Texans, while only comparing to the 5 to the Jets. But I will say the Jets are a sneaky pick for this one. Like, if you want to take the Jets, I don't think it's a risk at all. I think it's honestly a good pick if you're asking me. I think there's no wrong answer here. I think the Jets could very take advantage of Houston's injuries. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. Like I said, I'll break it down everything tomorrow in the analytics video. Make sure you guys come check us out for that. Now, those are really fun as well. Those are really fun to do as well. So yeah, but this game should be a lot of fun. It should be a game that should go back and forth. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. But 15-5 pick us right here in favor of the Jets, and let's see if Aiden, Derek, Noah, Nate, and Andy can capitalize off of everybody else. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But everybody here, the majority of us, going with the Houston Texans on this one. Alright, next we got the Cowboys taking on against the Atlanta Falcons. Both of these two teams' defenses need some work, man. They got some work to do, man. They have some work to do. I know the Falcons are not wearing their actual red jerseys. I don't think the Falcons actually have red jerseys, but we're just going to switch them up here a little bit. Cowboys, we're going to give them a different look on the road. I normally have them in gray, but instead we're going to have them in those blue pants that they wear on the road. So I think that's going to be a nice touch. So we'll just put them over there. We're going to change their color up this week. Overall, I think this game's going to be close in general. You have both defenses that are kind of struggling right now. You have both offenses that are just trying to find a rhythm a little bit. I think this game could go either way, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, Atlanta's definitely have the rushing attack. Dallas has the passing attack. So we'll see what happens here. But definitely see what happens. I am kind of expecting this game to be close, believe it or not. Well, that probably shouldn't be a shock to anybody. But this game should be close. But let's see what we got here. Alright, so off the bat, we have Garrett, Noah, and Peyton all taking Dallas. Okay, so Dallas is off to a pretty good start here. Then you have Heath over here taking the Falcons, but he specifically told me that he doesn't like it. And he's taking the Falcons. We have Will and Aiden both taking the Cowboys, and then we have Demeet taking the Falcons. Let's see. Let's see who's CJ got. He's got the Falcons. Cam's taking the Falcons. Jason's taking the Falcons. Who's Coop guy? He's got the Falcons. No. Okay, no. He's got Dallas. Derek's taking the Falcons. Nate's taking the Falcons. Liam's taking the Falcons. Adam's taking the Falcons. Let's see. Chase is taking Dallas. Devin's taking the Falcons. Yeller's taking the Falcons. I don't know. I think this one could go either way. I kind of wanted to join you guys over here with Dallas, but I'm not going to go to. I'm going to take Atlanta. I'm trying to repeat Atlanta. Like, you guys know how they say, like, you know how you say Atlanta. I'm trying to say, like, Atlanta. I think Atlanta is going to win this game at home. I think this game being Atlanta is basically going to be the huge difference here. If this game was in Dallas, maybe I do go with the Cowboys, but I'm going to go with Atlanta to take the cover, take them to win this game. I like Atlanta's out here a lot. I think they match up pretty well with Dallas. Like I said, I think home field definitely comes to play here. But we'll see what happens. I definitely do expect this one to be a good game. No blowouts of regards. This one should be pretty highly scoring here, if you're asking me. I think this is a really good game here. So we'll see who comes up on top. But overall, not a bad pick and spread here. I'm not shocked by it. I'm not surprised by this many people going Dallas. I mean, kind of surprised. Nobody going surprised. But so it looks like we got 7. So we got 13 on 7 favorite here. I think that's actually a good pick and spread here. Favorite Falcons. I mean, that's pretty good. But people out here taking Dallas too, so which is kind of respectable. So this is one of those games this week that I can see either going either way. I think both teams have a great shot here. But we'll see what happens. This definitely should be a very highly contested, competitive game here. Dallas coming off of a tough defeat there. Falcons coming off of a good win last week. So we'll see what happens. Both teams should be motivated going to this week. Atlanta be home, probably should be more motivated, but I don't know. We'll see. Definitely should be an interesting matchup though, but majority of us going with the Falcons on this one. Alright, next we got the Dolphins taking on against the Buffalo Bills in the Buffalo Bills Mafia. I'll be honest, that Bills game kind of felt like a home game for the Bills last week. Even though they had to travel all the way down to Seattle, I kind of felt the Bills very took over that game so badly that their fans were even louder than the Seahawks fans there. So even though the Bills Mafia does travel a lot, they do travel a lot. I honestly thought that was a home game for Buffalo. It just felt like the way how they played and the way how their fans were there, cheering on the whole time. I kind of felt like a Bills home game. I'll be completely honest. And the Bills haven't really been at home at all in recent weeks. Well, Miami, they got Tua back. That's gonna be great for them. They had Tua back last week, but I don't know how. But they did end up losing to the Cardinals. I thought they were going to come out and win. Now, give praise, their offense did look a lot better in last week's outing, which makes me, if Tua did not play this game, then we're going Bills 100% on this matchup. But let's see what we got here. We're just chitting at the bid here. So let's see. So starting off here, we have Garrett taking the Bills. Then we have Noah taking the Dolphins. Yeah, Pay taking the Bills. Okay, this is going to get pretty ugly here. He's taking the Bills. Andy's taking the Bills. Let's see. Chill's taking the Bills. Aiden's taking the Bills. Demi's taking the Bills. We got... Let me double check. CJ's taking the Bills. Cam's taking the Bills. Jace is actually going to do it. He's going to take the Dolphins. That kind of shocks me a little bit. Cooper taking the Bills. Derek's taking the Dolphins, actually. And then we have Nate's taking the Bills. Not a shock there. Liam's taking the Bills. We got Adam's taking the Bills. Basically, I think everybody else is taking the Bills, but I don't think I'm worried about that either. Let's see who's Who's my man? Who's my man got? Who's my man Chase got? He's taking the Bills. Devin's taking the Dolphins. I'm pretty sure Yeller's taking the Bills. Yeah, yes, he is. And I know I picked Miami the last time, which I think I remember. I think it was week 2 when these two teams matched up in Miami. And I actually picked the Dolphins to win. But no. I'm not going to do it this time. I'll take the Bills and win here in the Mafia. I kind of want to give some praise to, like, at least want to give a little bit of praise to Miami, but especially if we get Tua back, maybe they do put up a good fight. But I'm gonna go with the Bills here in the Mafia. They're coming off a nice statement wins. The Bills already got the division, so maybe they could lose this game because it's a division rival. And the Bills can afford a loss because they're leading the division so big, but I think they'll take care of business here at home. So I think go with the Bills here. So 16-4 picking spread overall. It doesn't shock me at all. Bills should be able to win this game. It's in the Mafia. This game's in Miami. Maybe I'll give Miami a shot here, but Bills normally have some good history against the Dolphins, so, and I just don't think I can pick that. It was a foolish on my mistake for picking the Dolphins to win last time these two teams met. I believe it was in week 2 in Miami, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. The Bills should be able to win this game. You know, like I said, they had a huge history with the Dolphins. So gotta go with the Bills in this one, and 16-4 is the pick and spread here in the favor of the Bills to win this game at home against the Dolphins. But I think this game's actually gonna be close to the thing. Like, I think this game's gonna be close. But like I said, I'll dive into all that tomorrow. Like analytics video, I got you guys. Tomorrow we will get into there. We'll get there. All right, let's see who else we got. Oh, we got the Raiders here taking on against Cincy. Both of these two teams do not look like the best right now, unless unfortunately the both teams look like they could be going into the offseason. I don't know. I know the Raiders are headed towards that direction. I don't know where the direction. I don't know what kind of direction Cincy's heading to. They could be like a playoff team. They could be a Jungle Land team. I mean, we don't know what this team is going to be in general. But I don't know. I think this game is actually gonna be pretty close to advertised. Raiders do have the defense and maybe force Cincinnati some problems offensively. But we'll see. I think this one's gonna be close. Actually, like I said, I'm kind of expecting this game to be closer than people think. I think this game's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be a dogfight. So I'm not going to estimate the Raiders on the road because I don't think Cincy has won a home game this year. I have to double check on that, but I'm not sure. But I don't think Cincy's won a road game this year. I mean, maybe they won one home game. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong on that. But I'm going to have to double check on that. I'll probably check on that before tomorrow's video. But let's see what we got here. Let's get some picks in. So Garrett's actually going to take the Raiders, which kind of shocks the hell out of me. I swore he was going to take the Bengals. Noah's taking the Raiders as well. And then we have Pay and Heath both taking the Bengals. We have Andy's taking the Raiders. So I'm kind of surprised people here taking the Raiders here to start. Let's see. Will's taking the Bengals. Aiden's taking the Bengals. Demeets over there. We have CJ over there. We have Cam over there taking the Bengals. Jace is actually gonna do it. Jace is gonna take the Raiders. I mean, I'm not kind of surprised. I'm not surprised actually. People's here to the Raiders. A little bit, but just not expected. Cooper's taking Cincy. Derek's taking the Raiders, and then we have Nate, Liam over there with the Raiders as well. Adam and Chase are over there. I'm pretty sure Yeller's over there too. Yes, he is. But Devin's going to take the Raiders in this one. But there you go, Yeller. I got to go Cincy here, man. I got to go Cincy. I will take the Raiders if they were at least a little bit consistent, but they're not. The team is just so inconsistent, I can't pick them. But I don't know. When you look at this matchup, the Raiders could win. The Raiders could win this game. They could sneakily win this game, but with the game being Cincinnati, expect Cincinnati's offense to perform better than what they have been recently. I'll take Cincinnati. Taking this one, pretty comfortable about this one. Could go either way, but at the end of the day, everybody gonna go take with Cincy on this one. But I kind of feel bad for Vegas, because if Vegas had like a stable quarterback, maybe like a consistent quarterback, maybe they will win this game. I think Gardner Minshew's gonna start for them, so I do. So yeah, I gotta take Cincy. Yeah, I take Cincy. I don't think Gardner's really a good quarterback in all regards. So there you have it. What is this? 14-6. I'm actually kind of surprised 6 people took the Raiders, but 16-6 here in favor of the Cincinnati Bengals at home. All right, let's get on to our next game here. Ooh, we got the Patriots and the Titans here going at it. Patriots did get that good win. Actually, I'm changing up the Patriots look this week, as you guys can tell. Patriots coming off a pretty decent win in their last outing. That was pretty surprising to watch them get the win for the first time in forever. Tennessee continues to lose here. They got smacked by Detroit. And I think Detroit actually has a history with a lot of teams this year, so we'll see how that works. We'll see how it turns out. This is one of those picks that I could very much switch my pick. I just really need to know who's playing and who's not playing. But if I do switch my pick tomorrow, that will be an analytics video, so make sure to go check that out. Also, if you guys haven't saw last week, I picked the Bears to beat the Commanders. I picked that to happen in this video, but I changed it in my analytics video because I thought Jay Daniels was playing. So you guys might have to check me on ESPN to really get my final decision on. But this is just what we know right now, and it's just the team that I think is overall going to win. But normally I don't switch on picks that much, so we'll see. Wow, okay, this one's actually pretty even. So we have, actually, I'm kind of not surprised by that. So we have Garrett and Noah taking the Patriots. We have Pace taking the Titans. Heath taking the Titans as well. We got Andy, who's there? Andy's going to go with the Patriots. We have Will taking the Patriots. We have Aiden taking the Titans. We have the Mates taking the Patriots. That kind of shocks me a little bit. CJ's taking the Titans. Let's see. Cam's taking the Titans. Jace is also going to take the Titans. Cooper's taking the Patriots. Derek's taking the Patriots. Nate's taking the Titans. Liam's taking the Titans. Let's see. Adam's going to take the Patriots. Chase is taking the Titans. Yeller, I believe, is going to Tennessee. Yes, he is. But Devin is going with the Patriots. Yeller's going with the Titans, and I'm going to go with the Titans as well. But I don't know. This game is the game to take the Patriots. Like, if you really want to take the Patriots to win, this is the week to pick them. That's the only thing I'm like scared about this matchup, because like I said, this is the way to take the damn Patriots. It's the way to do it. If you want to do it, go ahead. This is the way to do it. But oh my god, like I just don't know if I can pick them, man. I don't know if I can pick them. I seriously do not know if I can pick the Raiders here. I'm going to pick the Patriots here. Like, I want to pick them, but something's telling me that if I pick them, I'm probably going to be the one getting it wrong. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I think this game could go either way. I think it's going to be a dogfight no matter how you look at it. But we'll see. We'll see. I think this one's going to be hard fighting. Should be competitive. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I think this, like I said, I think this pick'em spread is actually pretty even here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I like that. I really do. I like that. I think this game could go either way. I think the Patriots have a good shot at winning. I think Tennessee has a good shot at winning here too. So good pick'em spread here. I think anybody can win it. So this was pretty good even split here. Almost a split, almost a complete split, but it was a good enough split. So I kind of like to see that one. Like I said, in a game that could go either way, I like it. I like the kind of the odds here. Oh, okay, we got Commanders taking on against the Giants, and the Giants are wearing the retros. I think the Giants, we're going to give the Giants, I think they're wearing a different look this week. We're going to keep Washington we're going to keep Washington over there with their, with the red, burgundy looking selves this week. We're going to keep them over there. I don't know what the game plan really is here for New York, for the Giants. I was coming out the loss against the Steelers. The offense didn't really look too good. I was kind of disappointed in that regard. Defense looks alright for the Commanders. I mean, they definitely been stepping up since week 1. Obviously you can say that their defense has been out of their minds ever since the kind of the first first half of the season looked kind of rough, but over since then they've been stepping up. They've been doing a great job of that. Giants offense does not really perform that good at home. Just to let you guys know, Giants offense has been a little bit slow to produce at home. So let's see what we got here for this game. Oh damn, this is wow, okay. This may shock you a little bit, but I mean not really, because the Commanders have been really good. But this is actually a guarantee. Everybody's taking Washington in this game. But I don't know, divisional game at New York. A lot of people would say this is probably an easy win here for the Commanders. Me personally, though, I don't think so. I don't think this is an easy win for the Commanders. I think the Giants are really going to pressure them. They're going to give them whatever they can. I think the Giants will fight hard, but I just got to go with the Commanders, man. I think they're just a better football team. Everybody believes that the Commanders are a damn better football team here. Sure, we have a damn guarantee in our hands, but I would love to take the Giants here, where we're in the new logos, the retros, but I can't take them in here. I'll take Washington. Like the way Jay Davis been playing with the rib injury. Just gotta figure in that. And just in general, I think Washington's just a better football team here. So yeah, there you have it. 20-0 first guarantee of the night. I wonder if we're gonna have even more guarantees. I don't know. We'll wait to see. But yep, everybody on the guarantee on this one. Ooh, okay. Next up, we got the Saints and the Panthers. I'm not really too motivated in this game. You have two messy teams here going at it. Both of these two teams on massive losing streaks, which is not cool to watch. Saints, I believe, they're on a 6. Carolina has a 7, but Carolina still has a worse record than the Saints somehow. I don't know. I think both of these two teams are a mess. I'm not really expecting too much of anything this week from either team. Maybe Derek Carr comes back for the Saints. I mean, I do have to probably check on the Saints injury report here, but we'll see what happens. I kind of am, like I said, I want to root for Carolina every single week, but and I kind of want to pick them every single week, but this is just another game that we just can't do it, and that's why only Jace. Oh wow, okay, this is actually not a guarantee. Jace and Derek are taking the Panthers. Everybody else is taking the Saints. I mean, am I shocked this is not a guarantee? No, the Saints haven't looked good themselves. Let's be completely honest here. They just haven't looked as good, as sharp as they've done before. But I every day I'm sure know that the Saints are just a better overall roster. Even if you just want to look at it top and bottom, even though if you really want to take the Panthers, I'm not kind of like optimistic like the Patriots. Like if you want to take these teams, this is a week to do it, because they're at home, especially the Panthers case scenario, because they're at home playing against a team that's not too much better than them. But according record wise, but I think the Saints, they gotta get out of this hole somewhere, right? And I think this is just a game to do it. So 18-2 pick a spread here, favor the Saints. Majority of people thinking, or I should say, majority of us thinking that they'll get out of this funk that they're currently in here. So we'll see what happens. See if Carolina can complete the upset and get the win. But we'll see. Both teams are on massive losing streaks, so both teams really need a win here. So majority of us going with the Saints, but I'm honestly kind of not. I mean, I'm not safe with the 18-2 pick and spread here. I think Carolina can absolutely win this game, but yeah, majority of us going with the Saints. We just think the Saints are just a better overall football club, and hey, that's just what it takes sometimes. Oh, next up we got the Broncos taking on against the Baltimore Ravens. Let's be honest. Let's give Denver what is due. Denver has been hot. They've been finding ways to win football games. Let's be completely honest with you guys. I think, if I'm being honest, I think Denver won their last 5 out of 6 games, if I remember correctly, which I think has been incredible what Denver's been able to do these last couple of weeks, or like for these last 6 weeks. Denver's been playing ball. They've been playing some really good ball. This is interesting because both teams come into this game at 5-3. I think this one's going to be very close. I think it's going to be a very competitive football game, as it should be. A lot of people do think this is like the Ravens get-right game, like ass beating. I'm not necessarily on that trail. I last time I checked the spread, I'm not sure what the spread really is right now, but last time I checked it, the spread was very disrespecting the Broncos. I'll be completely honest. Like, I'll dive into it more tomorrow, but I dived into the spread a little bit earlier, and I saw that the Broncos were literally getting disrespected by the Ravens on this one. But let's see what we got. Like, if it's like 9.5, I think something like I saw earlier, like 9.5, 8.5, and this is just too disrespectful. You got to go with the Broncos there, but we'll see. But Ravens been hot. Yeah, the Ravens been hot too. I mean, they lost their last game, but they've been hot. Maybe these two teams have been hot prior to that. So, let's see here. Everybody's taking the Ravens except for Peyton, which is completely understandable because Peyton is a Denver fan, and of course he's going to take his own team. But everybody else is taking the Ravens. Here's funny about this pick'em challenge here. We have a lot of damn Ravens fans here. Let's see, who's a Ravens fan here? So to me, obviously he's a Ravens fan. Garrett's a Ravens fan. Nate's a Ravens fan. Yeah, we just have a lot of good damn Ravens fans here on the channel. That's just completely unbelievable that we just have so many Ravens fans. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I actually do think Denver is going to get Baltimore if this play. I was very tempted to take the Broncos here, but I didn't do it. I think Denver wins. I think Denver will fall short. This game being Baltimore will help Baltimore a lot. Like I said, Baltimore needs a bounce back game. I think they get here 19-1. Peyton's all by himself over there, taking Denver, taking this team, but I got to go with the majority of us going to go with the Ravens on this one, as they should be able to rebound here at home. But I'm not, in my opinion, I'm not counting on a free win. I think they will cause some pressure, but in the day, we just think the majority of us thinking that the Ravens are going to walk away on top on this one. All right. Ooh. Okay. This is definitely one of my more. Actually, this might be the toughest game to pick of the week. I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it right now, but this one's actually pretty tough. We got the Bears and the Cardinals here. I know the Bears are not wearing orange, but I'm just giving them a different look. I probably should give the Cardinals a different look here too, but I'm not going to. I don't know. I think these two teams actually match up well with each other. Cardinals look a little bit too inconsistent, but maybe they got something a little bit more consistent going on with them. You know, they won 2 games in a row. They're starting to do some stuff now. Their offense is starting to look more fluid, more healthy. Bears defense, like I said, has been one of the best in football. I think this team did a really good job against the Panthers last week. And we get to see the Bears kind of like how they respond to that last loss. I think that last loss was kind of frustrating to them. But let's see what we got here. I'm not comfortable with the pick. I very much could change, but let's see who we got here. First we have Garrett taking the No, Derek's taking the Bears. Noah else going to take the Bears. Let's see. We have Peyton's also taking the Bears. He's taking the Bears. We have Andy's taking the Cardinals. So first pick over there with the Cardinals. We have Chill Will taking the Bears. We got Aiden's taking the Cardinals. We have the Beat taking the Bears. We have like I said, this game is very much difficult to decide on, if I'm being completely honest. CJ's taking the Bears. We have Cam's taking the Cardinals. Jason's taking the Bears. We have Cooper taking the Cardinals. Let's see. What else we got? Derek's taking the Bears. Then we have Nate's taking the Cardinals. Liam's taking the Cardinals. Adam's taking the Cardinals. So there we go. There's a little bit of hope on the Cardinals here a little bit. Chase is taking the Bears. Let's see. Devin's taking the Cardinals. Yeller's taking the Cardinals. I think this one could go either way. I mean, I like both teams' odds here. I like the Bears' defense against the Cardinals' offense, but I like the Cardinals' offense a lot. I think they can do a lot of great things in this one. I very much could switch right now. I think it just really depends on the injury front for me. But I'm gonna go with the Cardinals right now. I'm gonna take Arizona to win this game. I like Arizona here. I think they could do a lot of good things here offensively. They keep the Bears on track, and I know the Bears have a good defense over there. It's kind of like the only thing I'm kind of worried about here for Arizona. But But yeah, I think the Cards will pull it out. Like somehow, in some way, they will pull it out. They got some momentum. I think this team finally gets a little bit consistent going. I think they will play. They will make the plays for them to win this game. I don't know. This game is gonna be fun to watch for sure. Definitely one of the more tougher games for me to pick this week, and probably for anyone to pick this week. If we're being completely honest, both teams match up pretty well with each other. So we'll see how it goes there. But so what's the biggest spread here? I think it's like a split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, okay, so this is a 10-on-10 split. I'd love to see that. Like I said, this game could go either way. So love the outcome of this. I think this one could go either way. Ooh, we got the Jags and the Eagles. The Eagles are wearing their retros this week. That's gonna be fun to watch. That's definitely gonna be two-dimensional. It's kind of unfortunate here for the Jags. Everybody's taking the Philly here except for Aiden and Derek. But I think it's just kind of unfortunate for the Jags. You're going into Philadelphia. Wearing those clean ass throwbacks. I think the Eagles have one of the best throwbacks in the league, if you're asking me. But yeah, majority of us going to go with the Eagles here. Eagles at home is a different brand of Eagles. Eagles are really starting to move the ball, offensively, defensively. Now, no. I'm not gonna disrespect the Jags. I'm not gonna dare myself to do that. I think Jacksonville is more of a talented team. But they just have too many injuries on their side. Their injuries really starting to pile up. Eagles are looking really good offensively. Their defense is even showing up. I just think the matchup just favors Philadelphia. I'm actually kind of surprised it wasn't a guarantee, actually. Like just by knowing the matchup and who really is going to win the game. So yeah, 18-2 there. Favor the Eagles. Eagles wearing the throwbacks. That's going to be very fun to watch this week. But yeah, like I said, it's just kind of unfortunate for Jacksonville to be in this situation. So 18-2, favor the Eagles. But this one should be close. It should be close, and Jacksonville have their guys, but they don't, so they might get a little bit into some trouble here. Ooh, okay. Next up, we got Detroit taking on against Green Bay. Green Bay is actually wearing those all green uniforms, like the green. And then they still have the yellow helmets, but they're wearing green all over that. Lions wearing all classic away whites. I actually like Detroit's away uniforms. It actually looks pretty nice. Let's see here. Detroit might be having one of the best offensive seasons I think we ever seen in football. This team's out here throwing and receiving touchdowns I don't think we ever seen before. This team is very great on their offense. They have quarterbacks throwing touchdowns to wide receivers. They have wide receivers throwing touchdowns to tight ends. This offense is so surgical. It's so explosive. It's so good. It's just a talent show every single time you visit the Detroit Lions play football. But let's see who we got. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. You can't tell me this. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely insane. This is not a guarantee. No fucking way this is a guarantee. Okay, hold up. Let's see. No fucking way this is a guarantee. I'll be shocked in hell this is the guarantee. Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. Derek is taking the Packers. Well, I guess Derek's gonna lone dog it too, because Derek is trying to make a comeback of his own in the big challenge. He's in last place right now, so he's just trying to make his comeback. So alright, so I was going to say, if this was a guarantee, then I will be losing my mind, because even though Detroit's really good, I think the Packers can definitely win this game. I think it just comes back to the quarterback situation. For me, I don't care who's playing. I'm taking the Lions regardless. If their offense is too surgical, their defense will make enough plays for them to win the game. So I'm going to go Detroit on the hot streak right now. Probably the best team in football right now, I think, is the Lions. But the Packers are right there with them. The Packers are close. They are a close football team behind them. So we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go with the I was gonna say Lakers. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna go with Detroit on this one. So yeah, I am very surprised this was a 19-1 pick'em spread here. I'm surprised Derek lone dogging over there. I would have sworn somebody I was kind of expecting this one to be a split. To be completely honest with you, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and we just gotta move forward. You guys know what I mean? So 19-1, Derek lone dogging it. Let's see if he can take advantage of this. But But we'll see. Definitely should be a good game for sure. Ooh, next up we got my Rams taking on against the Seahawks here. I think this game is going to be very entertaining for both sides. I actually can't wait to watch this game in general. Both teams look really good right now. Well, not really good in Seattle, but the Rams offense looked really good last week, getting all their people back. Seattle does look kind of suspicious right now. I mean, let's be completely honest. I think this game has the potential to be another dogfight game. Like, I feel like this game could go either way. It's going to be close. It's going to be hard fighting. But let's see. I think the Rams actually have a good shot in this game too. So let's see what we got here. So we got for this game. This game is going to be close no matter what, because this game, like divisional games in Seattle, when these two face off, are always close games. But let's see what we got here. So let's see. Garrett is taking the Rams. We have Noah taking the Seahawks. Let's see, we have Payne over there on the Rams, and then we have Heath taking my boys. Let's see, we have Andy's taking the Rams. Andy's taking the Seahawks, sorry. We have Will taking the Rams, Aiden's taking the Rams, Demet's taking the Rams. CJ's taking the Seahawks. Let's see. Cam's taking the Rams. Let's see. Jason's taking the Seahawks. Cooper's taking the Rams, and then we have Derek taking the Seahawks. We have Nate taking the Rams. We have let's see. We have Liam taking the Rams. We have Adam taking the Seahawks, which kind of shocks me a little bit. Let's see. Who's Chase got? Chase got the Rams. Devin's taking the Seahawks. Yeller's taking the Rams, and I am going to take the Rams. I'm taking my boys as well. If I'm being honest, I think this is my only. What is this, my third or fourth time taking the Rams all season long? I had 9 weeks, so this is only like my third or fourth time picking them. But I think the Rams got me in this matchup. I like my boys here. I like their chances. Yeah, I actually feel this is actually one of those weeks I actually feel really confident about my boys. So I'm gonna take the Rams. I think they get it done here, but I can see Seattle winning too. I mean, I can see it, but I trust my guys here. I'm gonna take the Rams, especially after what we saw last week. I'm gonna take them. So yeah, so there you go, 7. Okay, all right. This is actually a good pick. For me, honest, it's 13-7 in favor of the Rams. I like it. Definitely like it. It's definitely doable. This one's gonna be another close game. Believe it or not, it's gonna be close. Ooh, okay. We have Sunday Night Football here between the Colts and the Colts. This game was actually flexed. Like, I think it was actually supposed to be. The Jags versus the Eagles on Sunday night, but I think they flexed it to this game being on Sunday night. This game being in the bank is going to help the Vikings 100%. I'll tell you that right now. This game being in the bag is just a completely different deal. Like, it's just a different deal for Minnesota, and I kind of feel bad for them because you just got to step in the bank, and that's just really hard to do as a road team here. But let's see what we got here. So we have 4 people over here with the Colts. We have Derek, Chase, the second Chase. We have Jace and Will over here with the Colts. Everybody else is taking the Vikings. If the Vikings do lose this game, I will be concerned. Now, I know I wasn't concerned last game because they were playing against a pretty good Rams team and a pretty good Rams offense. But if the Vikings find a way to lose this game, I will be concerned because they should be able to beat the Colts in the bank. Especially in the bank. Like, you should be able to win this game pretty handily, mate. But if they lose this game, they have some concerns here. But I mean, majority of everybody picked you last week, including myself. Majority of you guys better win this game. But if you if you pick me, you pick my guy, then I'm not gonna be that mad at you. But I don't know. I think, man, this one could go either way too. Like, I can see Josh Downs going off. I can see anybody going off in this game. For either side. I mean, being completely honest, but I'm gonna go with the best Best business in the league, best home team in football, in my opinion. Give me the Vikings. The Vikings and the Bang. This is just. I would take the Colts here if maybe it wasn't Indy, but this is just a bad situation here for the Colts. You got to go to the Bang on prime time. I'll take the Vikings. So there you have it. A 16-4 pick 'em spread here on Sunday Night Football, where the Vikings show. And actually, this is the second week in a row the Vikings play a primetime game. So we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to our last game of the week here, Monday Night Football. And the guys really have one Monday Night Football game for you this week. Make sure you guys go check out the poll. The poll, where we vote every single week for whoever gets to come, whoever we get to watch together, and make sure you guys come join us together on those lives. So those are really fun to watch the games together with you guys. So make sure you go check that out. Buccaneers, Kansas City, Monday Night Football. I think this is just another unfortunate break for Tampa Bay. Like, if they have their guys, I'm taking 100%. But we don't know anymore because both defenses, especially Tampa Bay's, their secondary has been kind of getting ripped off over here in recent weeks. I think that's kind of fair to say. She's been all right themselves, but just not the best. They've been not playing best football, but they've always been finding ways to win football games. So, I don't know. Let's see what's wrong. Either team playing their best football right now. I can definitely blame more to the Chiefs than I can to the Buccaneers. But I don't know. Let's see. With this game being an Arrowhead is definitely going to help out a lot. With this game being in Kansas City, oh yeah, that's helping out a ton. But let's see who we got. I'm kind of expecting more people here to take the Chiefs, just because that was actually a good opponent. But let's see. Gary's taking the Chiefs. Noah's taking the Chiefs. Pay's taking the Chiefs. Well, we can go ahead and throw. We can already throw Heath or whatever the Bucks. Okay, you take the Bucks every week. He's a Bucks fan. Let's see. Let's see. Damn. Where's damn. And he's taking the Chiefs. Man, it took me all day to look for him. Will's taking the Chiefs. Aiden's taking the Buccaneers. Do we have anybody else taking the Buccaneers? No, David's taking the Chiefs. Chase is taking the Bucks. Let's see what else we got. Cam's taking the Bucks. Chase is taking the Bucks. We have Cooper taking the Bucks. We have Derek with the Buccaneers. We have Nate with the Chiefs. Liam's taking the Chiefs. Adam's taking the Chiefs. We have the other Chase is taking the Chiefs as well. And then we have Devin with the Buccaneers. Yeller's taking the Chiefs. And I want to pick Tampa Bay here, but I'm not going to. I may take the Chiefs here as well. Think they get it done here at home. At home, this team continues to. It's kind of unfortunate for me to say this, but I don't know. This one's tough. So we'll see what happens. Tampa Bay have their guys. I'm probably taking the Bucks here, but they don't. Chiefs at home in Arrowhead. I'll take the Chiefs to win this game. But this one's gonna be a fun Monday football game. I'm expecting both teams to move the football out in this one. So we'll see what happens. I'll break it down more tomorrow for you guys. But there you have it. There you have it for our last pick 'em spread here. Another 15-5 pick 'em spread here in the favor of the Chiefs. But maybe the Buccaneers pull off the win. I don't know. We'll find out. But guys, that's going to do it for NBA's Pick'em Challenge video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We do appreciate your support. Make sure you guys can join the Discord. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly get this edited so you guys can watch on time. Happy Halloween tomorrow. And as always, we'll see you guys for the Analytics video for tomorrow. Peace out. Stay safe. See you on the next one, Mother Nation. Peace out.